Starting with the audience.
I mean, come on. You gotta
love it. You gotta love it.
Yes,
Yes,
man.
man.
In fact, let's put the punch in the beginning. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this special episode. It is,
The last episode
come on,
of this series.
of
Lead
Now. Ladies and gentlemen, the show is all about covering, or has been about covering, all major significant aspects around the concept of leadership. And if you've been watching this amazing series, we've been covering the 21 Irrefutable Laws of Leadership by Dr. John C. Maxwell. Let's give him a round of applause as well. Come on.
Dr. John C. Maxwell, you have taught us so much. Thank you so much. You allowed the wisdom that God has taught you to be taught to other people all across the planet.
Yeah.
We appreciate that.
Your legacy lives on. Yeah,
Absolutely.
you see what I did
Yeah,
there? Ladies and gentlemen, I go by the name of Rendani Chibuda,
AKA your
Randy,
your number one MC.
Come on. And everything we do here is intentional. There's no
Now
errors.
you can introduce me.
Act us, Anton Venter. Yeah.
Come on, you got to do that as well. I am Anton Venter.
Anton Venter. Yeah. Don't excuse us. Look, we are so excited, because this journey has been so amazing. It's been so fulfilling and growing, we're empowering as well. So we're quite excited because we've covered the 21 laws of leadership. We are on the 21st law.
Yes.
The law of legacy.
That's it.
And it's so powerful. We did it, and we were consistent. We respected time, always, we did everything, and we're on that last law, the law of legacy. I think without wasting any time, let's go straight into it. Anton, let's talk about the law of legacy.
Legacy.
Yes.
It means that we all actually want to leave something behind.
Yeah.
We all want to be remembered.
Yeah.
We all want to make a difference. It's not a one person on this planet who just wants to leave here without having made some kind of a difference.
Yeah.
It's built into us.
Come on.
Okay, that is who we are as humans. And a leader's lasting legacy, is measured in the lives of others. So the difference that you make to the lives of other people, that is how you lead, because leadership is all about people at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Just remember that. So on the events that I do, one of them is a hike up to Drakensberg.
Yes.
And if you've never been up to Drakensberg, put it on your bucket list. Guys.
Come on. It's a must do.
It is something that you need to experience. Highest waterfall in the world.
Come on.
Right there.
Come on. Yeah.
Anyway, so halfway up this mountain, there's a cave on the left. It is Mahai Caves. That's what it's called. And one time when we went up there, some idiot had gone before us with a spray can and sprayed their names on the rocks. Right. Now, that is so stupid. You don't leave your name on a rock. So now people think that is how I'm going to leave a legacy. That's how people remember me, because my name is there on a rock. You don't leave a legacy by writing your names on rocks.
Yeah.
You leave a legacy by writing your name on people's hearts.
Come on.
That's how you leave it.
Come on.
So if I want to leave a legacy, I must leave it there.
Come on.
Okay, that is how I do it, by investing and raising other people.
Yeah. So does this go back to purpose?
Yes.
And the question you always ask,
Why are you here?
why are you here? And becoming the person that our Creator God designed me to be, to impact those around me in a powerful way, But now, let's be practical about it. If we implement this, does this affect the law of legacy?
Yes, because you want to leave a legacy.
Yeah.
So remember, leadership consists of leadership of yourself, leadership of your environment, leadership of other people.
Yes.
Okay, so that's basically where we are in leadership.
Yeah.
So if I really want to leave a legacy, this first one, leadership of myself, needs to be sorted.
100%.
Okay.
100%.
So I need to lead my own life well. I cannot leave a legacy in the lives of other people if this life is not being led well. So I need to become a good leader of my own life.
Yeah.
That's where it starts.
Yeah.
So my personal growth and development should be of benefit to other people.
Come on.
That's where it comes. So when you say that, when you say, become the person God created you to be to impact the world, that is really, it's very simple.
Yeah.
So if I become as good as I could be, then this is happening to me.
Come on.
And as this is happening to me as a person, it happens to the world around me. It's the influence that grows.
Yeah.
And I can impact the world more. So for me to really leave a legacy in the lives of others, I need to become that person
Come on.
that is worthy of leaving a legacy.
Yeah.
That's where it starts. You know, so I want to become a successful human being.
Success.
But what does that mean? What's the definition of how do I measure my success?
So I look at it from different angles, but the key angles is, I mean, it's not linked to publicity or fame
Yes.
or fortune or money. You
Correct.
know, if it's from an individual perspective, it's about people.
Yeah.
You
I mean,
know?
if you look at,
Yeah.
you see, there's a lot of people who will measure their success in their bank balance.
Yeah, no, that's
So
true.
I've got a lot of money, so I was successful in life. You can go and rob a bank, and now you've got a lot of money. That doesn't make you
It's
successful.
Yeah. Yeah.
So success is not measured in those things.
Yeah, that's
Right.
true. That's true.
So what's it measured in?
Yeah, for me, it's in people.
Yes.
You know, once we all know we have a starting and an ending point on
Yes.
it, all right? And once we depart, all
Yeah.
right, the people who will feel your presence not being there.
That's it.
You know,
I'm
I
telling
think
you
that's
now,
where it
that's
counts.
it.
Yeah.
So that day when you are dead,
Yeah, which
the
we're all
amount of
destined
people that miss you,
for. Yeah.
you know, because that is, you know they say that if you're going to be missed as much as when you pull your finger out of a bucket of water, right? Because the water just closes up.
Yeah, yeah.
But the reality is, when
Yeah.
you've really made an impact in people's lives,
Yeah.
it's like the finger comes out of jelly
Ooh.
and it stays. That print stays there.
I'm gonna keep
Understand.
that in my mind for the rest of my. I need to give
Yeah.
you this. Now that one is going with me forever.
Because
Okay.
I am actually impacting people.
People's lives.
That is the thing. People are more important than things. Right. So when I'm a leader, I am leading people.
Yeah.
I am impacting people. And for me to leave a legacy, I have to raise up people. So I must help others
Yeah.
to become the best versions of themselves.
Selves. Yeah.
Right, that is what I do as a leader. So as a leader, I lead my own life well, so I become the best person that I could be, and then I help the people around me to do the same. That's how I impact the world.
Yeah.
So when I raise, I mean, we spoke about the law of explosive growth
Yes. Yes.
on the previous episode, and it basically says the same. It says, as I develop leaders, I create this.
Yeah.
And that is how I create that legacy. I must empower, equip, and enable
Come on.
people.
Wow. Can you say that again? Empower.
Empower, equip, and enable.
If I'm not wrong, that's a triple E effect, right?
Yes.
Okay.
But it's
Okay.
not BB triple E. This is just EEE. Empower,
I
equip,
see
and
that.
enable.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Let's
All
do
right.
it.
We spoke about individuals. Let's look at it from an organizational context, from
Yes.
a business perspective. How does one leave a legacy?
Your legacy is actually the true test of your leadership. So let's say now you have a business and you go on retirement and your business folds in your absence. Then it's actually a reflection of your leadership or rather the lack thereof.
Yeah.
So you want your company, when you hand it over to the people that you have raised up,
Yeah.
you want that company to grow even more.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So that's the thing. So in my business, the way I leave a legacy is by developing the people who's on this journey with me.
Yeah.
So that when I'm gone, they can take it to the next
That's
level.
true. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
They need to take it from here to there. That is my legacy.
Upscaling it.
Understand?
Yeah.
And at the School of Leadership, at the previous school where I worked, where we started this whole journey,
Yeah.
that's what I did. So originally, when I started this program, I was alone. You know, I didn't have guys with me. I was doing this journey alone. I was working with the kids, and I brought guys in over time that I raised up. But I always knew that when I leave there, the program must go on.
Yeah.
The program must flourish.
Yeah.
So my priority was also to develop the guys I work with, so that any of them could take over from me and take it to the next level. So my legacy is measured by the success of that department at that school.
Yeah.
It's important to me that they're successful
Yes.
because that's a reflection of my leadership.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so I want them to do well. I want the school to do well, even though I'm no longer there. It's extremely close to my heart.
Yeah.
And that is what we got to understand. So my legacy is not my name on a wall or my photo in a wall.
Artists will debate with you very well with this one. Unless you're an artist. Yeah.
My legacy
Yeah, I get what you mean. Though.
is in the lives of the people I worked with.
Yes.
And it's in the leaders I raised up.
Yeah.
Who can take it now to the next level.
Yeah.
That's how I measure my legacy.
Enhancing it.
Yes.
Now, legacy is another word, and I'm speaking off the grid, okay? Legacy is a word just like change. You know, people tend to think it's a positive word, but it can go either way.
You can leave a negative legacy
I
as
want
well.
to touch on that as well. You know, what's your view on leaving a negative legacy?
It's very easy. So you can very easily leave a negative legacy if you are not leading a positive life. So if you are leading a negative life, then you're going to leave
Yeah.
a negative legacy.
Without
That's the thing.
respect,
Yes.
without integrity,
That's
without
right.
accountability.
That's it.
That means you're not intact. You're leaving, your footprints are leaving a negative mark.
Correct.
You know, and that's so powerful. I think this is a very big one. I have to share this, not because it's the last
It's
episode.
basically, if I can summarize it for you, it's when that organization is worse off when you leave it than what it was when you came in. Okay, then you've left a negative legacy. So if you didn't take it and grew it,
Yeah, made a positive impact.
had a positive impact, then you actually got a negative legacy.
You planted a seed of negative. Because legacy is a seed. It's long lasting.
Yeah,
it's forever there, and it's a stamp. All right. I love that. I have to say this, Anton, and I'm not buying face. All right. I think you're a very great man, and the legacy you've left in people such as myself. I'm one of a few, ladies and gentlemen. One of a few. I'm an what do they say? A drop in the ocean when it comes to your productions, what you've produced. And if you've never been told, I'm telling you right now, and I'm clarifying it for you. Your legacy is great because you're a great man.
Thank you,
Your
Randy.
heart is intact, and thank you for empowering me.
Thank you, man, and thank you for giving me my flowers while I'm still alive.
Come on! He's starting to hang around me too much now, yeah? And I know Anton doesn't like the attention, but I have to say this because, you know, tomorrow's guaranteed to no man.
Yes.
That's one thing people need to understand. Tomorrow's guaranteed to no man. And you need to make sure you are in your rightful position. You live in your rightful destiny. Because the greatest legacies are left when you're in your right position.
That's right.
All right. To the people watching back at home, how do we wrap this up?
Well, let's conclude.
Yeah.
The thing is, we are all human beings.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, we are all people, and being people means that we are social animals.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we are part of a massive pack that stretches across the whole planet.
Come on.
That's it. We're not isolated little islands
Yeah.
that float around on planet Earth. We are part of a network of human beings. And our lives, therefore, should not be about ourselves. It should be about enrichment of others.
Yes.
Okay. Enabling others to also lead well. That is what our lives would be.
Yeah.
And that's what I want you to understand. So I can only make a real difference in the lives of other people once I lead my own life well.
Come on.
That is where it starts.
Yeah.
So you must become the person you were created to be. And that's a lifelong journey. I'm not there yet, you know. I've been working on that throughout my life, and I will continue to work on that intentionally every day to try to become that person, right? But that's the journey.
Yeah.
And as I improve in leading my own life, then my influence in the world around me improves.
Yeah.
And I can make more of a difference. And that is what life is about. And for me to summarize the 21 laws of leadership, that's what I want to leave you with.
Yeah.
Become the person God created you to be. Become the best leader in your own life so that you could change this world.
Come on.
That's what it's about.
Come on, I have to do this. I have to. Because you know what? This is a legacy of ours as well.
Yes.
And the School of Leadership is also a powerful one. We'd like to encourage you. Please go out there. Be hungry to empower yourself. I always say this. Leadership is using your God-given influence to put people in better positions so that they're able to empower themselves as well as the generations that follow. Having the compassion and passion to seeing other people prosper. And man, this has been a beautiful journey. Dr. John C. Maxwell, let's do it again. Today we're just celebrating, man. Today we're celebrating because your content and your information has been so empowering to the world. and to the masses. And I know part 2 is coming with Lead Now. This is not the end.
No, this is the end of this series.
Yeah.
Keep your eyes open for the next series.
Yeah.
Follow us on social media.
Come on.
Our website is www.dolt.
Yeah. No
try
mistake.
again.
We did it intentionally.
www.soulafrica.co.za.
Come on.
This was Lead
Now. You gotta love it. You gotta love it.
Yes,
man. Come on. There we go. Thank you. Thank you.
We've hoped you've enjoyed this episode of Lead Now, proudly brought to you by the School of Leadership Africa. Please remember to follow us on our social media. You can find us on Facebook at the School of Leadership and also on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok at soulafrica_ZA. Thanks for tuning in.